Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. Alright, we have a really fun, exciting video for today. I have finalized my second CGC submission, and it took it took quite a bit of work to decide which books I wanted to get sent off. Now, the plan actually is to send off 25 books a month. So that's kind of following this goal. The first package I sent off was 19, which is I was still feeling the process out, but now here we are, 25 books. I actually had to cut some, so it was a little harder this time. So I feel like that's a good thing, right? All right, let's get dived into some of the information and show you guys the books. All right, now, I have it in a weird order because this is the order that the CGC uh, thing they printed out a label thing for me. I'm supposed to have them in that order, so I'm getting ready to pack and ship them all up. And I wanted to show you guys them before that, so that's why we're here. All right. So and like always, I'm gonna go over the what I think the grades are and all that. So very carefully, I apologize. I'll go as fast as I can, but I have had these books pressed and cleaned in some cases, so I don't want Okay, so we have Incredible Hulk 448, and I gave this one, and it's the first appearance of the Thunderbolts. I gave this one a 9.2 to a 9.4. And next up, we have Wolverine number 4 from the limited series, and I gave this one a 9.4 to a 9.6. And I love that. I love that cover. It's so awesome. Wolverine holding a crossbow. This next cover is one of my favorites, and this is Wolverine number 3, and I gave this one a 8.5 to a 9.0. There are a couple of noticeable spine ticks on it, or color breaks. Oh, it's color breaking spine ticks now because it's been pressed. And then we have number 2, Wolverine number 2, and I also gave this one a 8.5 to 9.0, because there's a tiny bit of dirt staining there, and it was actually a lot worse. So the cleaner got a lot of it up. It looks a lot better than it did. um, and then there's this Wolverine number 1, and I gave this one a 9.6 to a 9.8. There's I don't know. I couldn't find like anything wrong with it. Just this one minorest of tiny uh barely small uh uh you know what I'm saying, spine. I don't want to say spine tick. What's the term that they're using when it's really small like that? It's a uh spine so I don't know. So next up, we have Moon Knight number 1, and I gave this one a 8.0 to 8.5. It looks a whole lot better after the press, but it was actually like folded in half right here, and you can kind of still see the line there. So I mean, but it's such a beautiful, nice presenting copy, and you don't hardly see that. So I want to get it. I want to get it in a slab. And then next up, we have this New Mutants number 1 in a 9, and I said this one was a 9.6 to 9.8. And then we have, uh, and so here's where we start with some first appearances. The New Mutants number 1 is like the second appearance of I think 4 characters from the New Mutants, and so then there's New Mutants 14, and this would be the first appearance of Magic, and I gave New Mutants 14 a 9.2 to a 9.4. And of course, with all these, I'm grading kind of harsh, and I hope I get better grades than this, honestly. But I'm trying to be harsh that way when I'm looking back at this later. Uh, hopefully my grades are a little bit lower than what they give me. And then this one right here, New Mutants number 18, and this is the first appearance of Demon Bear. If you guys saw the New Mutants movie, he was the bad guy in that movie. And it's just a really good storyline. Really good art in that one too by Sienkiewicz. Just loving it. And this one too, this Sienkiewicz cover I love. And this is a New Mutants number 26. And I gave this one a 9.2 to 9.4. It's got a color breaking finger bend on the top, and that's like the only problem with it. Maybe that, and it's slightly dirty. I don't. Yeah. And then and this is the last of the books that were pressed and cleaned, or that had to be pressed and cleaned. And so here we have a Marvel Spotlight Volume 2, Number 6, the first appearance of Star-Lord in modern size comic books. And I gave this one a 9.0 to 9.2. Just, there's not a whole lot wrong with it. It just has this small ding on this corner, and it's slightly faded, and there's a little bit of staining. It's not really bad, but it's a little faded, so I don't think it could get above 9.2. All right. Now, as always, hey, we got some more stuff. The last part of it, like, stick around, guys. The last part of this, I've actually never shown these books on the channel, and they're all from the 10 Short Box collection. I'm pretty excited to show these books. I just haven't wanted to handle them a lot. They're all in Mylars now, so I'm yeah. So here we go. We got the 200 subscriber giveaway going on, and it's the Joker number 1. So hey, if you guys want to win this book right here, the Joker number 1, just like, comment, and be subscribed to the channel, and then you have a chance to win the Joker number 1. When we hit 200 subscribers, we're gonna raffle off the book, and somebody's gonna win it based on a comment. And also, they're gonna get a CBCA sticker, which is the Comic Book Community Awards, and that's kind of like the Oscars for YouTube personalities like myself. And a channel that's much bigger than me is gonna win that, but hey, I'm trying to support them, and you guys should check that out on Brian LCS's channel. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's continue on with the rest of the books. So here we have Miles Morales 23, and it's the hip hop variant. So you got Miles Morales slam dunking a basketball. It's really cool. And all of these, I gave these like a 9.6 to 9.8. Because they're basically perfect, and maybe CGC will find like some super minor flaw, but yeah, they're in very mint condition. And then next up, we have the Amazing Spider-Man number 61, and this is the Frankie Comics Virgin variant, and it's the first appearance of this new suit that he's wearing there on that, and this is another limited print. And just very carefully put him down. Man, this next one's so cool looking. Check this one out, guys. I mean, these are all really cool. That's why I'm getting them slabbed, because they're just cool. They're so cool looking. I want them protected, and they're like limited. There's not many of them that exist. And so this one's Amazing Spider-Man number 62, the Tyler Kirkham Virgin. And yeah, that's awesome, right? I love those homages. And that one's Todd McFarlane homage by Tyler Kirkham. It's so cool. And then this is another homage. It's a homaging Amazing Spider-Man 300. And it's Spider-Gwen number 25. And just to repeat myself, like I said, I gave all these a 9.6 to 9.8 because they're all like minty. I mean, I hope a lot of these are 9.8, honestly. I really do. We'll see. And then this next one, this one's so cool. This one's a Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man #1, and it's the Del Auto Virgin variant. Look at that! Isn't that awesome? Like I said, I haven't shown these off before, but they're so awesome. And then we've got Miles Morales #30. Uh, which one is this? The, um, are we on to the second page now? Okay, yeah. This is the Comic Mint Virgin Edition. And that's just super awesome. It's another one of those homages, and I love it. I just love it. And then next up we have a Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, Patrick Gleason, Webhead, Virgin variant. Long title, but that cover. Cover's dope. Okay, moving on. All right, and then next up we have the Black Panther #25. I know off the top of my head. Yeah, and it's the Gleason Virgin Edition. So it's another Gleason. I guess you can't really call it a web head. Maybe it's a panther head. Gleason panther head variant. We got a few more to go here. All right. And next up, we have another amazing Spider-Man 61, and this is the Comic Mint edition. And so it's another first appearance, and it's a homage to the first Hobgoblin. And all these are like limited. All these ones here are like limited prints. And just to repeat myself, I think they're nines. I gave them all 9698. And then this one is the Immortal Hulk #1, Unknown Comics variant, like a Virgin variant, Unknown Comics Virgin variant. There it is, yeah. Unknown Comic Books, Edition A, I think. I mean, I hopefully figure it out. But yeah, Absolute Carnage, Immortal Hulk #1, Unknown Comics Virgin. And I just love the cover. Like, I don't know. I don't care if it's cost me $24 plus like $3 shipping and handling per book. It's not that expensive to get these things put in this lab. And then this one, it's another like weird Spider-Man Velocity, but I just love the art. It's a Virgin variant by Clayton Crane. Another limited. That one's limited to only 600 copies. This one is another one I don't think I've ever shown before. This one's awesome. I'm like so afraid to handle this one, honestly. It's a Thor #1, Virgin variant, art by Gabriel Del Auto, limited to 600 copies, Scorpion Comics edition, and it's awesome. It's really cool. And these last two, oh my god, I don't even need the notes. It's a Venom #28, Virgin variant, Scorpion Comics, limited to 800 copies, art by Peach Momoko, and I just love it. It's so awesome. And not only am I sending that one, but I'm sending the trade dress as well, which is limited to 2,000 copies. Scorpion Comics, art by Peach Momoko. So that is the 25 book submission. Just give me a second here to make sure everything's nice and square. They've already been pressed and cleaned. I don't want to mess them up or anything. All right, so yeah, that's the second submission, and I'm gonna pack those up and get them sent off. Not Monday because of Memorial Day. Yeah, props to all the veterans out there. Thanks for your service. But yeah, so I'll get them out on Tuesday, but I got to get everything packaged up now. And yeah, I actually kind of got a busy day because I also set up a bunch of auctions on my eBay that are all ending today. So I got to package up a bunch of orders too. If you guys haven't checked it out, there's still some that don't have bids, 99-cent starting bids. All right. Yeah, so remember, like, comment, and be subscribed for your chance to win the Joker #1 Mark Brooks variant cover with Joker looking super cool, hanging out with Punchline. And you get your CBCA sticker as well. And yeah, like I said, click the link below if you want to help the channel out and shop on my eBay store. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow and have a great day.